What's up, folks? This is your tribal chief. Okay, this is Scar Science. Okay, now everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Okay, so in today's video, I just want to smash the like button. Okay, if you haven't, okay, smash it. If you're seeing this on Facebook, smash the like button. If you're seeing this video on YouTube, smash the like button. Like, if you're subscribing, you're doing it for your own good. Okay. So I just want to talk a bit about pressure, density, pressure, um, density, yeah, and flotation. So I just want to talk about all these stuff here, okay? And before we go on, okay, I want to just comment. Is there any topic you really want me to do? You really want me to treat? If you're seeing this video on Facebook, if you comment a topic, I'm not gonna share the video even if I make it on Facebook. You have to connect with me on YouTube. That's where I teach. Okay, so let's talk about pressure. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Everybody wants to be successful. Nobody wants to go through the process. Everybody wants to be famous. Nobody wants to go through the process. Everybody wants to do this, but nobody wants to go through the process. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Yeah, so think about that. Now, flotation. Like, this is great time. Now, what is pressure right now? Pressure simply means force per unit area. Okay, like, what's the force per unit area? Okay, that is what pressure is. So now, how do you understand what pressure is about? Okay, take for instance, you wear these high heels, okay, shoe. Let's say if you are a girl and you stand on it, what's gonna happen to the ground? Okay, what's gonna happen to the ground? You're gonna see some deformation, right? A kind of depressed area, right, on the ground. So that is due to pressure that is being exerted on the ground by your weight. So that is what pressure is the force you exert on, let's say, particular area. Yeah, that is what pressure is. And since weight is force, right? So if weight equals mg and weight is equal to force, so meaning when you stand on your shoe or your high heel, okay, you exert pressure on the ground because the force now changes to become the pressure. So if you want to calculate the pressure you exert on the ground when you're standing on your high heel or a stiletto heel or whatsoever shoe you wear, if you are a girl, if you're a lady, smash the like button divided by the area. Okay, yeah, so that is your pressure on the ground. If you want to calculate it, you have to just know your weight and know the area of your shoe. I think that is enough to know the pressure you exert on the ground. Okay, so you can play with this. Just do some kind of experiment for your own self and play with this formula. That is what that is. So let's go over to what density is right now. Okay, density is simply mass per volume. Okay, everybody knows this formula, right? So now let's say we have equal volumes. Okay, volume 1, volume 2, volume 3. Okay, now equal volume, let's say oil, kerosene or petrol, let's say mercury. Now if we should weigh or if we should experimentally pick this box up with your hands, you will be able to predict or you will be able to tell which one is heavier. Okay, but all of them have the same volume, but the difference in the masses, you can tell which one is denser. That is why you see density is directly proportional to the mass. Okay, the higher the mass, okay, when volume is constant, the higher the density. So this is just a simple experiment to explain this formula. Okay, in case you find it difficult to do so, like, play with this stuff, do the experiment at home. That is why many students have bad days all the time. I really have bad days. Okay, and play with all these formulas instead of you thinking about your future. Play with all these formulas instead of you living in the unknown, like play with these formulas. Okay, you can come up with a formula that's going to change the world. Like they've taken that power away from students. Okay, you as a student, you don't need to get into the university first. Whether you're watching this video from any country, I don't care. You're Rasas, where you from, just know that you can change the world. Okay, you can come up with a formula that's going to change things. Okay, you're going to revolutionize things. Just play with this formula, keep playing with it instead of you being frustrated, living a frustrated life. Keep playing with these formulas. Okay, now flotation. Okay, I mean, this is what we call it quiz. Okay, let me just explain what flotation is right now. Flotation has to do with liquid, right? When you are in water, Archimedes principle. When you are in water, okay, you are likely going to displace your own weight, okay, in form of in the water, okay. So this is just what flotation is, but I'll go deeper in my next video. I just want to give you an idea right now. Let me ask a question before we call it quits right now. This is a fascinating topic. We are going to treat it especially, okay, but I just want to give you a question right now, so you think about the question which the next video is out about this lecture. Okay, so I just want to ask you, does the shark have weight? Okay, does the shark have weight in the water? When a shark is swimming or when a shark is in the water, does it possess, let's say, does it have a weight? Okay, can you tell me the weight of a shark when it is in the water? So that's your assignment. Just go think about it right now. Like, know about flotation, read about it, okay, and try to answer the question. Like, does shark really have weight? There is a simple answer. Shark has no weight in the water because it is buoyant. Okay, the liquid takes all its weight. Okay, so shark is weightless in the water. You understand this in the next video. Let's go.